Hey everyone, I hope you guys are having a blessed and productive day. I wanted to make a quick video. As always, I thank each and every one of you for taking the time out to view my video and also share my videos. And I want to welcome some of my new subscribers. I had a huge peak in subscribers, about 1,100 people subscribe to my channel. So I thank you, welcome you. And if you're just becoming familiar with me, my YouTube channel is under my name. First name is Sherry, that's Sherry. Last name Beckley, Beckley. So I wanted to make this video on some things that you need to do before the beginning of the year. As everyone know, we had some big changes in our government, and especially in Congress and Senate. A lot of people focus on the presidency, but a lot of legislation changes will come into play when you have the Senate and the House, both one party that is in office, and we know it's the Republican Party. And if we look at historical markings on the Republican Party, they believe in Reaganomics, or what we call a trickle-down effect. That's giving large tax breaks to corporations and businesses. And the reason why this is very important, people need to handle their debt and collections like never before. I have a book out called A Quick Guide on How to Stop Collections and Boost Your Credit. As people may remember, or if you like to research it and know, President Bush and Congress made some big changes to the bankruptcy laws back in 2005. Prior to that, you had a lot of protections under the bankruptcy law. So people need to handle your collection issues ASAP, because you don't know what changes might happen in legislation. And a lot of things that have to do with collections have to deal with your local legislations and local laws. So you need to handle that. As you all may know, if you saw me before, I always talking about how collection agencies are borderline illegal. You can go to my YouTube channel and look at prior videos, but make sure you handle your collection issues. Also, if your home is in foreclosure or you're having foreclosure trouble, you need to know that the Make Homes More Affordable Act is ending December 30th. 2016. So if you have any issues with your mortgage, make sure you put in your applications as soon as possible so you can take advantage of that act and of that legislation that will help for you to either modify your mortgage, or in some cases, if you're qualified to refinance your mortgage. Some other issues that people really need to consider, to really look into investing in raw land. I talked about this before, but we don't know which way this economy is going. So people need to consider some sustainable way of new sustainable ways of living, especially when it comes down to housing. To consider purchasing raw land, especially outside of city areas, suburban areas. So if you need to, you might have to change your living arrangement, where you can have mobile homes or modular home. Trailers is a sustainable way of living. You can purchase a used trailer and not have a mortgage or an inexpensive way of living. And also have a way where you can grow your food. Wherever there's land, you have water. And also when you're obtaining a mobile home, you actually get an auto loan and you don't have to apply for a mortgage. And getting an auto loan is much easier than getting a mortgage. So it's something that you guys may want to consider. So you should have that option available to you. Also be aware of the way technology is moving. No matter what people tell you, a lot of companies are replacing people with machines. You can look at the grocery stores. You can even look at restaurants now where they have kiosks and self-checkout. Even the ATMs is replacing tellers in the banking system. So a lot of jobs that were there are not available for people anymore, and it's a big push of people being told that you need to invest more in college and education. But this still put people in huge debt. You want to make sure if you're going to invest into an education that it's going to be something that you will be able to be employed with. I'm a huge advocate of starting your own business because, as people know, I always talking about how when you're working for someone else, they're taking out huge pools of money that they're collecting from the workforce. Where you talk about unemployment, you can only collect that for 6 months. The rest of the money that you put in there, you are not able to tap into. Also, when you look at disability on a federal level, it takes 6 months for you to be disabled in order to even put in an application for disability. So it's very rare that a lot of people even is able to sit out of work for 6 months and not have an income. So really consider going into business for yourself, taking advantage of some of the tax laws that's available. So I hope this video is beneficial with some information to you. God bless and enjoy your day.